Hey guys, Demolition24 and today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars The Phantom Menace Vintage Collection, Qui-Gon Jinn. This is a really good, cool looking figure. Now before we start off, I did get two of these figures, one to keep in packaging and one to open up. You can see I'm gonna open up this one because the packaging is actually a little bit damaged, as you can see at the top, because it was a little damaged in transit, but never mind, doesn't bother me too much, because I'm going to open this one anyway, and I'm going to keep another one just separately to you know, keep in packaging and just display. So yeah, really cool looking packaging. Absolutely love the packaging for these vintage collection figures. See, it's from Kenner. Here is the figure itself. Not too sure where you can see that. Does bear a decent likeness to Liam Neeson. You see he's got his lightsaber in there. Really cool looking. There is a picture of Qui-Gon there with Liam Neeson. There's the Darth Maul promotion thing. Yeah, so where you can win like a life-sized Darth Maul statue signed by George Lucas. Now, what the hell would you want to do with that? Yes, Darth Maul is awesome, but I don't particularly need a statue of him, especially one that's life-size. Yeah, on the back, nothing really too special, just has a few warning things. It says at the top here, celebrate the Star Wars saga. It's got a nice Star Wars logo up there. But yeah, really cool looking. So let's get this guy out of the packaging and let's see how awesome he really is. Now here is the vintage collection Qui-Gon Jinn, open up and out of the packaging. This is a really cool figure. I really do like this guy. Yeah, so here he is. Now for features, this guy does have a removable robe. It does actually have a hood as well, but it does sort of get tangled up with his hair, because it was kind of getting in the way sometimes. But it does feature a robe, which you can sort of stick on, and it's way too big for him. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The robe is removable, which I tend to remove it because it does get in the way a little bit. I'm not a massive fan of robes on my Star Wars figures. It just, I don't know, it just seems to hinder them, in my honest opinion. But there is Qui-Gon, really cool. You can take his lightsaber, and you can probably put it in his hand. I'm trying not to scratch it. It's kind of an awkward lightsaber. There we go. And he does hold it really nicely. He actually has a firm grip on the actual lightsaber, unlike most Star Wars figures. But really cool. In fact, let me just actually show off the detail on the lightsaber, because I really do like this lightsaber. It was one of my favourite lightsaber hilts, just because of how simple it was. You can just kind of see the red button on there. Really cool. It's got a nice green blade. See, there is a little bit bent. That's just how it was in the packaging. But yeah, never mind. It doesn't bother me that much. And he does look really awesome holding it. I mean, that's just really cool. Here is just a quick look at some of the detail on the head. You can see he's got a nice head sculpt. Does bear a likeness to Liam Neeson. It's not that accurate, but it'll do. See, he does have moulded hair, which is okay. I've seen better, to be honest, but it doesn't really bother me. It does have nice detail on the robes, on the belt here. Really cool. Just get the arms out of the way. You can see he does have the fabric sort of, I don't know, I can't remember what that's called. Never mind. He's got rubber here. Really cool. He's got detail on the boots. Just really nice overall. This figure is absolutely fantastic. Now, in terms of articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head, but it is severely hampered by the moulded hair. So he does he's able to look left and right, sort of, but it does definitely get hampered. He has got a joint up here, bend at the elbow, got a wrist swivel, can rotate 360 at the waist. He has got a joint up here, bend at the knee, and the feet are actually on a bit of a pivot. So it does have nice articulation. I think the wrist will do help, you know, just because he's able to wield his lightsaber a little bit better. But, you know, he does have nice articulation. You can definitely get him in some really unique looking poses. Now, one thing I think is a little bit unfortunate is that the fact that he doesn't come with a display stand, which means, you know, it does take a while for you to get him to stand up properly. I mean, I've managed to get him into a pose now where he will stand up perfectly. But, you know, it's just a minor gripe, the fact that they don't come with display stands for the vintage collection. But, never mind, it doesn't bother me. You know, it's not a major gripe, but it's a gripe, nonetheless. But that was my review, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.